here in just one moment. Do 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 do. All right, looks good. How's everybody doing? Well, it's that time of week. That time of the year, rather, I guess is a better saying. Time for some fantasy football setup. We've been doing this for like, what, 4 years now? So, yeah, we'll keep it going. Keep it running. First league is basically all set up. Crazy week. What's up, Miles? What's up, Space? What's up, B Major? All right. This is going to be the first one I want to set up is the Dirty League. Offline draft. Mostly because this is my very serious one, and yeah. Oh wait, live online draft. Yeah. Submit. I'm thinking for this draft, it'll be tomorrow evening at about this time, like 8:30. 8:30. Actually, we'll go with 9 o'clock tomorrow. I think that's the best time. It's like the safest time for everybody. Yeah, we'll be doing prediction lives. That'll be coming soon. All right, so that'll be our draft time for the Dirty League. What's up, Jacob? 8 p.m. will be best for you. Yeah, we'll do the Dirty Leagues. This is we'll do the other leagues that way, but this is a league that contains Mike, Kenny, Max, Chase, Ven, a guy named Alex, Vinny, but I don't know if he's playing this year, Fernando, and Philip. I have this draft set for tomorrow at 9 p.m. If you see your name there, make sure you kind of say something if you plan on playing. If you don't plan on playing, I'm not really too sure with two of the people on here. How do you sign up with Yahoo? Well, you make a Yahoo account. And then when I put a link in, you'll be able to join if you have a Yahoo account. So basically, this league may open up with 2 spots because I'm not really sure. Maybe 3 because, again, I'm not 100% sure with everybody here. Yeah. But yeah, so let me do something here real quick. I think I go here. Right here. All right. Because I haven't really seen him in a while. There'll be 2 open spots in here. Okay, go back to the previous page. All right, whatever. Go to league, go to managers. So if you're a serious-ish player, you can join this. Oh yeah, for sure, Miles, no worries. You know, if you know how to play, you know what you're doing. B Major, would you like a spot in this? You're welcome to join this. I'm sure you know what you're doing. And you're not going to be stupid and screw everything up. All right, cool. You can do the draft tomorrow too. Yeah, cool. Let me get you a spot. Not in this one, Jacob. Not in this specific one, bud. There will be another spot for you to join. Hold on. I always fucking struggle at. Hold on. Damn it. Why is it doing this, dude? There we go. So the way this league is going to work is I hope the rules kind of carry over from last year. Oh, here we go. Oh, hold on. Delete team. Yep. Delete team. Yep. I don't have time tonight. Oh, one of your family ones on there? Hell yeah. Cameron, would you like to join this league? You're more than welcome to. I suspect you're pretty good at fantasy football. So you're welcome to join that one if you want. Would you like to, Cameron? I can drop the link for you in the chat because I don't think I have you in Discord. So, B Major, check Discord. Oh, you never played? Do you want to play? Actually, it might be easier for you to go into the this other league. You're fine if you don't want to. Like I said, this is more for people who are pretty aware of how fantasy football works. They're used to playing. They've played it before. The other ones are wide open for pretty much anyone of any skill if they want to try it. Oh, Aaron, what's up, man? Do you want to join the big league though, or is 2 teams too many? You're a returning member, Aaron, and you played pretty good last year, if I remember. You were pretty good on your teams. You kept your roster up to date. That's basically the thing about the Dirty League is we'd really prefer you not to. The draft is tomorrow night at 8:30 if that works. I have to tell people just joining that. I have to send some email or messages to some people about this league. You can do that? Okay, cool. Here you go. I'll quickly drop you the link then. Make sure you click on it so no one else does in the chat, and I don't have to like kick anybody out. Here you go. There's that. That should load up for you. Yeah, I can do that for you, Jacob, here in a minute. Basically, I got to talk to a couple people. See if they'll be able to do this tomorrow night. I'm really hoping we see like Fernando pop in because he would be big, and then I only have to email or talk to a few other people. No, the draft is 9 o'clock tomorrow. 9 o'clock tomorrow. Is that still cool, Aaron? What's up, Jacob? Hey, Jake, do you play fantasy football? Yeah, you want to play some fantasy football? Would you like to join one of our leagues? Let me see if this filled up. Oh, okay. Aaron's in there, and okay, B Major's in there. Cool. All right, cool. The Dirty League is basically full right now. There could be 2 more open spots. I just have to talk to a couple people. But generally, I would consider this league to be pretty well full. The draft is tomorrow at 9 p.m. I will send reminders to everybody as often as I can, or as close to everything as I can, with like emails or like Discord notifications. So, yeah, that's a really good spot to find information. All right, let's go to the other ones that are more exciting now. This is our Dirty Viewers League. No, it's just for free, NB. We're not doing any money here. This is just kind of for fun. All right, Fernando, that's Chase. He's probably going to want to play again. What is the Discord here? I'll drop it for you. No weird shit allowed in the Discord, though. That better have actually worked. Sometimes it just says hidden. Hold on. I'll drop the Discord thing for people. Hey, make sure you guys drop likes. It would help the stream out a little bit here. No, I can, I'll probably be deleting people here in a moment. So for this league, I don't know when the best day to draft would be. We can do it tomorrow as well and do it at 10 o'clock. Or we can push this to Wednesday night. No, okay, I know, Aaron. I'm just messing around, man. Yeah, that should be pretty good. That should be usable. So, I don't know which Jacob this is. I'll talk to Dale, Christopher. That won't be hard. Wade will probably play again. We'll see if we can get Ven and Chase to do 2, but he may only want to do 1. So let me get to some deleting here. Managers. All right, let's see. I'm sure he'll come back. I'm sure he'll be wanting to do 2. Bill will probably want to do 2. I don't know who this is, so I'm going to remove them for now. Who is this? Someone's team that watches now. What's up, Daniel? How's it going? If not, I'm deleting them. Down to redo the Dirty League. Yeah, Chris, by the way, hold on a second. I was going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. We're actually on that league right now. You're set. If you have access to your team, you're good to go. When is a good day for the draft for you on this? We could do it late tomorrow at about 10 o'clock. We could also do it Wednesday at about 10 o'clock. Or Thursday, but that kind of messes it up for one person in the league. I don't mind doing it tomorrow at all, but it would have to be a little later. Or theoretically, this could be earlier at 8, but, you know, that works too. What are we thinking? Some of the people who might be in this one. You're good for 10 p.m. Yeah, that's probably not too late for most people. I'm going to remove this. Let's see. All right, we have 1 removal, so there is 1 free open spot in here now. I'm going to have to go through and I still have to talk to Ven. I don't know what Chase... All right, so we have 1 open spot here. Who's... All right, Jake. Here, I'll send this to you on Discord here. Here you go, Jake. It'll be in your Discord. Directly messaged for you. What up, Wade? No, you're good, bud. Wade, are you still playing fantasy with us this year? Yeah, and Nate. Yeah, actually, I probably can get you in here. What I'll do... Yeah, Wade, are you still with just playing? You still have your Wade's phenomenal team. Okay. Okay, you're in. Well, if you're good on playing, I can take you out, Wade. Or I can probably include you later if you decide that you want to play. But tomorrow night is the draft, is what we're gonna try to do at 10 o'clock. Jake, does that work for you? At 10 o'clock draft time tomorrow night? Oh yeah, you said you're good for that. The Tigers will be on anyway, so we'll be half watching them. Because Wade, we also have a 3rd league. I'll show you, Wade. You want to go tomorrow? Okay, because we also have a 3rd league. That is, Aaron, you're also in this one, by the way. It looks like. Oh, this is your... Aaron, are you going to keep this team alive? I'm going to have to send messages to these 3. Some of these people I don't remember. But hold on. No, actually, NB, I can get you in the 2nd league. Hold on. Or in my viewers league. I'm going to delete Ven's team here, only because I don't know if he's going to play. I haven't really talked to him in a while. You want to join in the next one? Okay. You're in the Discord, Miles? Okay. Yeah, I'll be able to hook you up with that. Yeah, don't worry. It's a pretty safe Discord. Just don't post like adult stuff. You'll be in the third one there if that's okay, Jacob. Miles, Jacob, you'll be in the one. People can join in the third one if they want to do 2 teams. Try that out. What's up, Ricky? So let's limit him. You'll keep it alive? Okay. Prioritize the Dirty League. But yeah, you have 2 teams in. Okay, so NB. I will drop you this link for this league. You can join this, all right? Do you have a Yahoo account ready to go? All right, here you go. Use this to join with your Yahoo account. And then you're in the league. Oh, for sure, Jacob. I can send something to you. Drafted $3. Bucky Evans and Ibuka. I'd take Garrett Wilson straight up. I would 100% take Garrett Wilson. I know it's risky with the Jets, but he usually goes pretty good. Yeah, it's I know I just don't think I think Rashee Rice is going to be suspended for at least 3 to 6, you know what I mean? When he does get suspended. So and Garrett's going to play the whole season. It may not be like explosive production, but hell yeah, Wade. I appreciate you. Let me see how this is going, and let's see if NB was able to get in. Yeah, I know. Rashi's really, really good. But I don't know how long he's going to play this year is the problem. You're in? All right, MB. Can you do the draft tomorrow night at about 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern time? By the way, everything's in Eastern Standard Time. What's up, Go Lions? We're about to start making up the third team here, I believe. But I want to go set this league draft. You're good with that? All right, we're going to do this tomorrow then. Select draft type. Live online draft. By the way, this is all very low stakes, everybody. If you want to play, let me know. We'll make room for you in one of the leagues. There could be people that disappear from certain leagues based on people not being or like talking to me or not wanting to be a part of it anymore. I'll email them tomorrow during the day, see what the response is, and then I'll let people know if I need spots filled tomorrow during the stream. We'll be streaming and showing these all throughout, so. All right. So we have one set for Tuesday. And then, okay, so that's the Dirty Viewer League. You can, by the way, make sure you guys change your team names. Have fun with that. You know, you don't have to go by specific like things. You can have a silly team name. For this, my name is Jack Jones's carry-on luggage, which was in reference to when he brought a handgun onto a plane. Yeah, have fun with it. If you want to like screw around, have a silly name, you can have one. Oh no, we can do one on Wednesday too. That we can do the second league on Wednesday. Would you guys like? But it has. What time would be best for that? Because we can also move the third one to Thursday, which would be best for me. And we can do that as early as 8 o'clock. Let's go to the second league now. Let's get this league set up now, everybody. All right, I have a lot of people I probably should take out of this one. Let's see how many spots I have open here. 7 to 8. Would 8 o'clock work, or would you prefer 7? Because I can go live at 7, I believe, and we can set that up and do it a little earlier. All right, Aaron, you said you're good with doing 2. I actually haven't spoke to Brendan in a while. 7. We can do 7 with this one if that works for people. Nope. Oh, you have. Oh, do you still want to play with us, Lions fan? Yeah, we'll be live for all the drafts. All the drafts will be live. I live stream every draft. Yep. These are all very public, very community oriented. All right. Okay. So you want to play again? But you said remove this one. The draft will be Thursday at 7 p.m. if that works. That's just the best time for a couple people. It seems like in this third league. That's what we're thinking. Plus, it gives people plenty of time. Yeah, you want to do two? Hey, Lion fan, potentially there would be one or two spots that open up in both of my leagues tomorrow. But right now they're both full. But I have to message Mike and Ben, and if they don't play, I'm kind of in a spot where I have a spot open, and then there might also be a spot open in the other viewer league if Chase is only doing one team. So I have to kind of talk to three people. But right now, not necessarily. I hope that's understandable. Unless we run into a situation where we need a fourth one, but I don't think that's going to happen. All right, let me go to managers again. Cheryl's. I don't even know if she's around anymore. Who's Dimitri? Does anyone know who Gavin or Dimitri are? Space and Aaron are going to do it. I'm going to be in this league. It looks like, yeah, wait, the draft you're at is in 8 o'clock tomorrow. Wait, what's the nope, Wade? All right, what do we got? I don't know who Garrig is. Yeah, I'm not too sure. In which league? Oh, I did take you out of this one. You said to remove you, right? Your team's not here anymore. You were the first person I removed, Line Fan, because you were like, "Hey, take me out really quick. I don't have access." These three are people that are gonna stay. I don't think any four of these people are around anymore. Yeah, 100%. We'll have a spot open here in a second. I just gotta clear a lot of rooms out here. Let me get this all set up. Again, this is me setting it up. And I do this very slowly in case somebody comes in while I'm doing this. I don't know who Dimitri is. If you're here, please say something. I'm sorry if I just deleted your team. You're always welcome to rejoin, and you'll have an immediate, like, you're a priority get back. Aaron, me, that's good. Space, or Chris, space. Oh, it's just Gavin. Gavin, are you here? Or Jacob, or I guess Jacob's Groovy team? I doubt this person knows they have a team. I feel so bad if somebody's like, hey, that's my team. By the way, this is the Thursday draft at 7 o'clock is when this one will be. There's no Tigers game that day, so it's like a perfect day to do it. No, tomorrow's draft for you guys is at 8 o'clock, I believe. Let me double check. Yep, tomorrow at 8 for the viewers for the viewer league. For viewer league 1, basically. If I wanted to, because I had to get a new phone and lost that old email address. Okay, so you'll be it'll be good for you. Cause yeah, Lion Fan, when you said that, I was like, you don't have access to that email anymore. All right, we're not gonna have that. I want you to be here because I remember you're pretty good at this. So, you know what I mean. Pretty much want everyone to be here. I'd have invited you into the Dirty League if Lion Fan. If a couple people don't play, you'll probably get a Dirty League invite to like our big our big league as well. You did really good last year. You were consistent. You were fun. You didn't auto draft, which is like a big thing. You can never get into the Dirty League if you I think Kenny accidentally auto drafted last year, which is a little different. He wins the league most years, so it's a little different if Kenny or someone who's normally a winner auto drafts on accident. I tend to be a lot more forgiving, but like if you're a new person and you come in and you auto draft, it's like get out of here. If you miss the draft, you're not going to be kicked out, but I'm going to be, you know what I mean? I have to consider that for if we do it again next year. And you want to come into like say like the Dirty League, it's like, well, you didn't really do the draft. Tomorrow would be 10 o'clock. It'd be a pretty late game, but it'll be on when the Tigers are on. So, all right. This is the second viewer league. If you're not in yet, you can join this. So, like, it'll be like Go Lions, Lions fan, Miles. I'm actually gonna make sure Miles gets one. I would just. I don't necessarily know if it needs to be Yahoo. I think Gmail somehow works. You were hoping to do the 10? Oh, I'm sorry, Wade. You can come out and hang out at the stream. It's just we don't have the... Oh, Miles, you have a message in your Discord to join. There you go. This is for the... We have 6 spots open in this one. If you're not in a league, go ahead and join. This draft will be Thursday at 8 p.m. is what I'm thinking here. Or Thursday at 7. I'm so sorry. Thursday at 7 is what we were going with. But yeah, I'm just hoping that everything fills. And again, we can do another league. However, I still have like a few spots that might open up, especially if I go ahead and go look at looking at my big the 9 o'clock league that drafts at 9. This will be I'm not 100% Mike's going to be back. I think he will be, and I'm not 100% sure Ven will be back. So 2 spots could open up here. You know what I mean? So keep an eye on for something like that. And then when we go to the Viewers League, I think Mike also has a team. No, he did the one team last year. Yeah, that's right. But I don't know if Chase is going to do a team this year, and I'm not really sure if Philip's going to do both of his teams. And I don't know if... No, Ven only has the one team right now. Yeah. So again, there could be more spots that open up naturally in like those bigger ones. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, it's Snake. It'll be like 1 through 10, then 10 through 1. All right, we got Miles in. Hell yeah, congrats. Yeah, go ahead and click on the invite link, Jacob. This is for the Thursday draft at 7 p.m. Link is up, Jacob. Go ahead and click on it if you want to join. We have 5 spots. I know there's at least 2 more people joining. Where I am in the draft, I will find out tomorrow, possibly. Yeah, you find out tomorrow when the draft lobby opens up 30 minutes before the draft. So you're in the 8 o'clock draft. So at 7:30, you'll know draft order. I do not set draft order, by the way. It is randomized. I want nothing to do with that part. Because I would give myself 10 and fuck everybody for eternity in those leagues. By the way, if you pick 10, I consider that to be the best spot in the draft to pick because it's either 1 or 10. You want to be the first person to draft, which is actually the most pressure filled because if you lose a league, you draft first and you kind of look like a bitch. No, this one's going to be no, I can't do it Wednesday. I can't do it. It has to be super late if it's Wednesday. This one would be Thursday at 7, Miles. I mean, why not just make a Yahoo account real quick? I think it only takes 10 seconds to make a Yahoo account. I'm pretty sure you can also make a Yahoo account out of your Gmail account. Like if you have a Gmail account, I'm pretty sure if you sign up for Yahoo, they let you just kind of use your Gmail to make a Yahoo. Am I right about that? Because almost everyone in my league uses Gmail. And I'm like, this is really weird. Correct me if I'm wrong about that with Yahoo. I'm right. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, Jacob, you can just kind of link it all together and your Yahoo, Gmail lets you, Yahoo understands that not everybody uses Gmail or Yahoo. Tiger should win tonight? Hell yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I think everybody kind of uses it that way. Once everybody who said they want to join joins, there'll be Thursday I'll be late, like 8 o'clock. Oh, well, Miles, we were gonna do we were doing this on your timing. So would Thursday at 8 work for everybody? We can do this at 8. Miles, we're on your time, buddy. You're the only one that has like a specific time so far for this draft. And don't feel bad. We could do it exactly. It's just Wednesday just doesn't work out the best for us. Yeah, no worries. And if somebody needs like 8:30, again, this draft, everybody, make sure you speak up. I can draft almost any time on those on Thursday. So don't feel any type of way. By the way, once we get like to, I think there's 2 more people that are joining, and I think that's Go Lions and Lions fan. I think that's and I think Jacob, so that'd be 8. There might be 2 open spots here if somebody wants to do a second team from one of the earlier leagues, but wait till we see everybody's all joined. Okay, Wade. That's fine. You have a Discord or you can comment something on YouTube. I usually see your comments. Even if I don't like them all. Just because that got to be a daunting process trying to like everybody's stuff. But again, the link, doing it now at Gmail for sure. Yeah, but here's the link again for anyone who might. I'll wait to drop the sign up. You can scroll up in the chat to find it, as you can see. Yeah, I'll be live for all the streams. I'll be live for every one of the games. You have another draft at 8. Oh, so you can't do this one, Aaron? Oh, wait. Well, are you still going to be able to do this one? Theoretically, you should be able to do 2 drafts at once if you're not streaming. I may have to do a little bit of carryover with my drafts. On Tuesday. But yeah, they'll all be streamed. Last year, I got so stressed about this and forgot that I can literally just do 2 drafts you can just do 2 drafts at one time. Theoretically, you could do like 4 or 5 drafts at one time. It kind of just depends on how many browsers you feel like having open, and like executing with, right? Or like tabs open. Yeah, I think you can do 2 drafts at once. I think you'll be all right. You'll have time in ours. You have like a minute to pick, so it's not like it's like going to kill you. I think you'll be good. All right, we're up to 6. Hell yeah. I think we're waiting for one more Lions person to join in. Travis Hunter, I don't know if I'd take him in fantasy just because I don't know how receiver he's going to be. I think I can't give you guys my game yet. I'm sorry. I can't give you any of the players that I'm going to draft. Because if you motherfuckers come through and start taking all my players that I want this year, I'm going to be really pissed. But I don't think you guys have the same vibe I do for players. Who are some of your guys' sleepers this year? I tend to like young receivers on very stacked offenses or on offenses in which I know the young receiver will not be the feature point of the offense, but is good enough to be a feature point of an offense. Tyler Warren's one of yours? Yeah, that's not bad. He might be good. Aaron, I think that's going to be the most popular one. Lion fan, are you able to get in? Because I want to start opening this up for seconders. And my team name in this one is the Falcons 2024 first round pick, which is in reference to when they took I'm going to change that team name. I have Jack Jones carry-on luggage, and then Dirty Nuggets of the Dirty League. I won this championship last year, I believe. I think this is a championship winning team. Yeah, I won the league last year. This is my very first championship ever in fantasy football was last year on the second viewer league. What did I do last year in this league? I think this was the one I finished dead last in. Damn, this is year 5 of these leagues. That's crazy. I finished in like third. I finished 3rd last year. Yeah, Lion fan, I'll share it again. Here you go. Oh, you play me first, NB? That's interesting. Yeah, there's a spot. If you're in one of the other leagues and you'd like to join this one, feel free to now. So like if you're like, hey, I'm in the viewers league and in the dirty league and I want to play a 3rd team, Feel free to. Just don't screw us. This draft's at Thursday at 8 o'clock. Let me go and set this draft. Oop. What's up, Allison? I quit working for the Guardians and they started a losing streak. I think you're the bad. Don't tell Max that. He's going to be pissed at you. Sorry, I just was taking care of something. Thursday, 8 p.m. We'll go with Thursday. Where the how'd that happen? Yeah, we'll go like 8:15 just to be safe. There we go. Guardians are losing to the. Oh, what's up, Phil? By the way, Phil, you're in the Dirty League, which will be drafting tomorrow at 9 p.m. Does that work? You have this team. I hope you're willing to do this again. And then you are also in my other league, which drafts tomorrow as well at 8 p.m. So it'll be 8 to 10 drafting. And because you have two teams here. Are you wanting to do that? You took a long nap today? Hell yeah, Allison. I hope so, Phil. It's always fun to have you around in fantasy football. The dirty teams, this is a very competitive league that's very hard to win. You're all set for both? All right. Hell yeah. Tomorrow's the draft for both of them. The Guardians. Oh. The Dirty League it's just a little more competitive. All the people in here have been in here for about 5 years. Bailey and Aaron, Fernando, and Phil are the only people with less than like 4 years in this league. So basically, like, the way I look at this first one is I don't like if you're prone to miss drafts or this is like the first or second time you played fantasy, you probably don't want to play here because every one of these people know how to draft in fantasy football. They know how to build a team. They know who to go after in free agency. They set their teams like the day free agency opens on Wednesday. They have like 40 moves that they have set in place. These are people that generally will play like for money in other ways. Or they're just really good at like they understand, like, you know what I mean. Hell yeah, we got football next Thursday. Kind of a crap game though. We have 4 more spots open for the third league. Well, really 3 if once Lion fan joins. But yeah, we have 2. We have a few more spots for anyone who'd like to do a second team. Jacob, are you still joining this one? Oh, you said you can't. Yeah, that's fine. The sites aren't too bad. You traded Judy and Devonta Smith for Pickens and Coleman. Coleman's the Bills receivers, right? The Bills receiver? Sorry, not receivers. Am I right about that or am I tripping? No, you're good, Jacob. If you want to play, you're feel free. Here, I'll drop the sign-up link. By the way, anyone's free to join. This draft will be Thursday, 8:15 p.m. this week. Maybe not. Because Judy ain't really shit, in my opinion. He might have been a product of the system that he was placed in last year. You have a league also with your family? Hell yeah, man. Oh, you don't have to join if you don't want to. That's fine, Jacob. But yeah, so like I said, this has about 3 more spots open. If you're in one of the other leagues, feel free to join again. Have as many teams as you'd like. Kind of at this stage, it's kind of getting to the stage where it's like, well, we're almost to the. It would be the Dirty Viewer League would be drafting at 8 p.m. tomorrow, and then the Dirty League is drafting at 9 p.m. So, Dirty Viewers League. So your team, that team would be Phil's Bills. For the Viewers League, that's 8 o'clock. And then the Dirty League drafts at 9 o'clock the same day. Judy had Winston last year. Yeah, that also makes a big difference. Oh, we're up to 7 now. Cool. Nice, nice. It's good to see. Good to see. We got 3 spots to go. Yeah, I got you. You're in there, man. All right. Yep, I believe so. Looks like you. I'm going to go grab a little bit more soda here. But again, there's spots open. Yeah, you got traded to the Raiders or whatever. You had trouble logging in, had to recreate a path. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's always a bitch with like things like that. I always have to like remember everything too. I'm like, well, what's my username? I have no idea. I would at 8 p.m. tomorrow. Oh, Allison, for sure. But all of our they got they added 14 mil onto his tag basically. And now he's gonna get 30 mil this year, which is kind of basically what he wanted. So I don't know why they went through all of that just to give him exactly what he wants. Except long term. Well, I remember most of my passwords. That's never the issue. The issue for me has always kind of been the remembering of the usernames. McLaren, yeah, I seen that. A bunch of people. Yeah, it was a very good day, especially if you were a hold-in or a holdout. But yeah, we have a few more spots here open. Drafts Thursday at 8:15. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty well set. Again, I can drop the link again just so people have it in their fresh eyes. Yeah, I was gonna say Parsons feels like the only one not to get one. Micah got his deal. Yeah, it would be pretty funny, Miles. Happy belated birthday, Brent, or Lion fan. Happy belated birthday, my friend. Hopefully it was a good ass day. I don't think you should draft a defense till the end of the draft unless there's a run on defenses out of nowhere. NFL basically told teams, yeah, probably. They're like, dude, play your players. What the fuck are we doing? This year's draft going to be crazy because of all the players who got traded or went to. Yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to predict because it's like, well, who's their new quarterback? Is it really worth getting DK Metcalf now, or should we? You know what I mean? Is he going to have a production fall? Hell yeah, man! I'm glad to hear it was a good one. Don't want to have a shitty birthday. That's always kind of like a bummer. You always look for 3 straight defensive picks. Yeah, that's when you kind of got to know it's coming because there's always one bold player who grabs the team they want early. Guardians are down. Yeah, I seen that, Jacob. It's not great. It's not ideal for y'all. Tigers are winning the division, it sounds like. But I'm worried about this A's series. We don't play them well. Steelers or Broncos. That's not bad. What's week 1? I'm sorry. Yeah, we have Scooball pitching tonight. Yep. Yeah, Tigers got a game at 10 tonight too. I don't know if I want to stay up and like watch that all the way till like near 1 o'clock, especially because I have to get up early tomorrow. Yeah, I hate 10 o'clock games. I genuinely don't like doing them. I'm too grouchy at night. Oh, you went to the Tigers game? Damn, dude, it sucks when people have to go to losses. Like you went to the like only loss in like 2 weeks in like a week and a half. It's like, damn it. Yeah, we've got one more spot. We got 3 more spots open here if anyone wants to join. But yeah. Do, 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 do. But yeah. What's up, Gibbs? I don't know yet, Gibbs. I'm thinking I might, but I'm not too sure. You know, watching the Tigers. We do. I don't really do power rankings myself, no. But I do like picks and stuff like that. No, I'm not too sure yet, Gibbs. I'm like 50-50. I have to get up pretty early tomorrow. Get like, you know what I mean? At like 6 a.m. and this game will go to like 1. Yeah, it was bad. Hey, Gibbs, you want to play fantasy football with us? We got 3 spots open in this league here. It would draft at Thursday at 8:15 p.m. Who am I going to draft first? Oh, I don't know yet. Kind of depends on where I'm at. Could go wide receiver, could go running back. Just kind of depends on where. That's kind of what these leagues are for. If you've never played and you're kind of like interested, but you don't really want the pressure of playing in like a big scary league, this is kind of an easy step in. If you don't want to play, that's completely fine. I'm just trying to get people to come sign up. How do you play? Well, you have to have a Yahoo or like a Gmail that you can kind of link. You have to do a little draft. You have to kind of like cycle in players each week. Yeah, if you drafted last, it's pretty good to have a last because you get 2 picks in a row early in the draft. And that's kind of killer to get 2 really good picks early. Auto draft sucks. Yeah, it's always really annoying when it happens, but there's always going to be 1 or 2 people that auto draft, and then you kind of just have to play around it. You'll play? Yeah, go ahead and sign up. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. There are plenty of videos on how to do Yahoo Fantasy. Like the actual, just like a tutorial. Like, hey, this is how you set your lineup. This is how you do this. Yeah, it makes it a little bit sooner for you too. It'll at least be like near the 2nd or 3rd round for you. But yeah, we're almost to a point where we can draft. Yeah, it's a pretty solid thing. Yeah, I'm the Falcons 2024 first round pick. I'll be changing my team names pretty soon. I have to think of some new ones. Uh I'm pretty sure I have to talk to 2 people, Mike and Ven, to make sure they're still going to come back, but if not, I'll be able to fill those other ones. Yeah, it's free. Free Yahoo, it's all free. I don't charge anybody anything. It's all free. It's just for bragging rights, to learn how to play fantasy, have some fun. Especially if you're interested in playing fantasy football and you're like, "Oh, I kind of like this." Um so And again, there could be 2 open spots. I'll kind of deal with that, like leaving comments to people on YouTube and being like, "Hey, you can join this league. You can join this league." Again, some people might get invited to the Dirty League, based on they played last year and yada yada. Yeah, nobody would want to join because it would cost money. Hey, that way you can also have some practice when you get to the money leagues. That's what this is good for. Yeah, a lot of people do fantasy for money. Yeah, you'll be fine, Aaron. You'll be good. You'll just have to keep an eye on both, which is a little annoying and a little bit tricky, but it's not too bad. Yeah, let me drop it again. What are we up to? Is the same number? Yep. All right. Copy. Paste. What's up, Max? You're still doing the Dirty League, right? Let me see. I know you're in the Dirty League, which is tomorrow at 9, by the way. I hope that works. We kind of had to compensate with like Chase and having like the weird yeah, you're in this one if you're playing still. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate it like always. You're usually one of the top performers, so that's not too surprising you're back. Yeah. Did you and Chase play last year for the championship in that league? 12-5. Yeah, that's about the right prediction. 12-5. I think that's about what they'll be because of it. Yeah, flopped in the playoffs. That's right. The playoffs got you. The same thing always happens to me. Floor. Yeah, I think floor of 10. Yeah, that's like if everything goes really bad, it'd be 10 for Detroit. No, you're fine. Try not to. Yeah, you might have lost to Chase or somebody like that right before it. Got to the finale. Finito. Oh shit, we kind of filled up a little bit. Oh, Gibbs, you put 2 teams in there. I don't know what happened. Which team are you gonna keep? For some reason, you might have accidentally put 2 in there. You might have been. You might have been. If you have a second place finish, that might have been against me. Hold on, Gibbs. I might have to delete one of your people here. No, you're fine. It sometimes it'll like glitch out. What team do you have access to? Does it say? Are you primetime Gibbs or are you dice roll Gibbs? Hell to the victor. Wheel miles route. Drop zone Brennan. Yeah, I did win the whole thing. Yeah, that was my first ever win last year. I'm the reigning defending Intercontinental Champion of this league. It should show you what team you have access to. You have access to dice roll Gibbs. All right, I'm gonna delete primetime Gibbs. Would be pretty epic if we got to replay. All right, so primetime Gibbs is gone. So that would be 8. Yeah. Oh, it even deleted the team pretty cleanly, so that's good. I started playing in a Dynasty League last year after not playing for 5 years, trying to get my feet wet and redraft again. Oh yeah, go Lions. Hopefully it does well for you. Yeah, the dynasties are a little different because they're like they go on and on and on and on. Oh hell yeah! You won your first fantasy football league. You did 4-5. That's pretty good. It took me a while. Oh yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad you have a good names in head. I always like fun names. They always make it better than just like, here's my general team 1. And again, if people want to join, here's a link. You can just click on this, find your way in. Tank Dell should be back, right? Can't imagine he misses too much more time. I know he got hurt what week again? I can't remember for some reason. Texans should be better than they were last year if CJ Stroud isn't like a total like year 3 collapse, which happens to players. Sometimes guys come in like their asses are on fire, and by year 3 they're not as great, and it's very obvious. You see decline year 2, they never pull out of it, and then they're out. You're gonna give it an upgrade? That's fair. Yeah, I mean it's for right now, you know, if you know Aaron loves hippos. Yeah, I would say that probably needs a little bit of an upgrade, eh? There we go. We've got 4 people in today. That's pretty good. We've kind of refilled her back up. Could use a couple more. Kind of helps it out a lot. Then we're pretty well good. Then again, I'll send messages to fill in other spots. No, it'll be Thursday at 8:15 p.m. Nope, this is the second Viewers League. Anyone's welcome to join. If you already have a team and you want to do 2 with us, Bill, grab the second one. Just don't shirk your responsibilities with the team. This draft is at Thursday at 8:15 for any interested person who might want to be a part. Dun, 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 dun. Just checking something really quick. Edit. I'm just taking care of something. Probably not going to do the Tigers tonight, folks. I'm kind of running out of energy, and I literally just I have to get up super early. Basically, I have to be out the door at 8 p.m. 8 a.m. tomorrow. Sao Paulo game, nice. Yeah, I'm too fucking. And again, that means I'm gonna have to be up till 1. I have to wake up at 5. I can't do that. I genuinely hate watching West Coast games. And trust me, I'll be a pissy bitch the entire time. Genuinely, you guys won't like me by the end of that stream. I mean, I've probably streamed almost 100 games this year. Yeah, dude, I literally hate West Coast games. It's like the dumbest thing for me. We got into a heat exchange with Vote. Oh no. Players are starting to yell at Vote. Remember what I said though, Max. I wonder if your team would be better off without Vote. No, but it happens though, Gibbs. I wish they'd play at like 8 or 9. Like even 9 o'clock seems like a better alternative. Especially for the fucking Sacramento A's. It's like, ugh, why are we doing this for them? Like if it was another team, sure, but like, you know, like playing the Dodgers, that's a little different. My name Kim's. I like the Lions. Oh shoot, hold on. Oh, okay, I see it now. Let's go Lions and Steelers. Fair enough. That's fun. I like that, Aaron. Yeah, I gotta wake up very early, pretty much. They won't fire him after one bad season, but he's already incapable of holding the clubhouse together. No, 100%. He's very young, so he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. But that's the thing I'm talking about. He's a good manager, smart guy, knows how to play the game, and they probably won't fire him yet. But if he can't kind of get that chemistry issue kind of going, he might get fucked because of it. I want to watch it, but I'm going to be asleep by like 11:30. That was kind of my game plan tonight. Like if I knew they'd finish a game at 12:30, it wouldn't be a problem. But it's the A's. I know that game's going to take 4 hours almost. By the way, if you still want to join, there's plenty of open spots here you can pop into. Let me open my chat back up. Let me grab the invite link. Let me see. We have 2 spots open here. Anyone's welcome in. Level of expertise doesn't matter. It's fine. You're going to watch like 5 innings. That's kind of what I want to do, but I also just don't want to leave. But I want to do a morning walk tomorrow. Oh, see, yeah, you know what I mean? You'll be too tired to do that. That slaps his face multiple times before he gets to the mound and pitches. Really? Is he a bullpen guy? That sounds like something some dude out of a bullpen would be doing. By the way, that's the league. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do it on the website, that works. The app may be a little bit better. I don't know. I don't really use like apps. I don't use that app. Bullpen guy? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. And again, the big problem is not that like I can't do the game. It's just by 11 o'clock, I get really grouchy when I'm streaming. Like it's some of you guys may know that. And some of you may have watched me stream into the 11 o'clock hour. I'll start getting mad at my own team for running out the clock too slowly in football. Or like I'll get mad at my own team for calling timeout when it's 11 o'clock on a Sunday. And I'm like, I'm trying to go to fucking... Ugh. Like, oh, great, another timeout. Yeah, I start getting real shit. Yeah, anyone who's watched me knows that after 11, I turn into a shitty little bitch. I'm not great the later the day goes. I'm very friendly when I wake up until about 10:30. Yeah, and they're calling weird timeout. Yeah, I just start getting pissy because it's late and I fucking... Every time that there's a walk, I'm going to lose my mind to the A's. Or if Brent Rooker hits a home run in like the 6th inning at like 11:58 p.m., I'm going to be so fucking mad. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. Yeah, if you want to join the fantasy football league, it's fun. I don't know. It's free, yada yada, low stakes, yada yada, bragging rights. Tomorrow I'll probably stream the Tigers because it's like 8 to 9. Then if we get it done in time, I'll just pop in a little late to the Tigers game. Dude, if he hits one tonight at that, I'd be like, damn, what a prediction by me. I'm so dialed in with my home run predictions. I'm now fucking shooting him from the half-point line. Just 3. Yeah, bro, I'm at like 9,600, almost 9,700 NB. It's looking pretty good. No, you're good, Kenny. No worries. You're all set up. You're good to go. Tyler Phillips from the Marlins. He's a reliever. I'll have to look into Tyler Phillips then. You'll be at school from 7 to 7:30 tomorrow. So I'd rather skip a game and just watch the highlights. Feel that, Miles. I feel that. That's a long day. I'm just doing these 3. I don't play a ton of fantasy sports. The only reason I run these leagues is because everyone who used to watch football here with us demanded I make a fucking fantasy league. So this is what we've been doing. Yeah, yep. So, Lion fan again, unless something changes and I ask you to join the Dirty League, which would be tomorrow at like 9, or if I have you join the second Viewers League, or the Viewers League, which would be at 8, which I hope you can do some of those. What's up, Jonathan? You play fantasy football? You probably leave the school for like an hour and that's good. That's good. Oh, is it your birthday tomorrow, Cameron? Happy early birthday. I figured that's what you meant. Yeah, Peckhat, he's a Raider now. Would you like to join our fantasy league, Jonathan? It's free. It's on Yahoo. We just need 2 more people to join this 3rd league here. Be cool if friends came. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let me see something. I might not. No, I have it. I'll shoot you an email. If we got to. What's your take about the Blue Jays? Like what about the Blue Jays? They could be good, but they feel like a team that's going to collapse in the playoffs. Mari Cooper's on the Raiders. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's true. And Kenny Piquette. You watching the like the golf US Open? Where is the how do I get to the point? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's as he's funny, and not a bad guy, but he's just not the greatest QB, and that's unfortunate. But yeah, Jonathan, we'll probably not be doing the Tigers game tonight. It's too late for me. I have to get up super early tomorrow. I have a busy day tomorrow, so it's just not going to work out. Also, I plan on doing the game tomorrow night. I'm just going to lead right in from my 8 o'clock stream to that stream and go to bed kind of late. Just kind of is how it is. I might even call the stream earlier tomorrow and not do the full game, but it is. I literally just don't like doing West Coast games. Anyone, again, if you've watched my channel long enough, you know I tend to skip out on these West Coasters. The smallest excuse is all I need to not stream at late. There's already. West Coast games suck. Yeah, I hate West Coast. Jonathan, would you like to join our league though? If not, it's totally fine. I understand people are already doing like 100 leagues for money, so our fun little shitter league is probably the last on people's. Yeah, Cooper went to the Raiders. Yeah, it's been a big day. It's been a big day for football. Yeah, I wonder if the Raiders will be any good. I mean, Piquette and you dropped your email. Oh, hold on. Jonathan, hold on. It didn't pop up because of the @ Here's the easiest way for this to work. Hold on. It'll work just as easy with this. You should be able to sign up with your with Gmail if that's what you're using. Here, one sec. If you move it like this and you shake it like that, you can just use this link and sign up. There you go. It should, and it'll take you right to it. I think it'll help you make an account if you have at least a Gmail or whatever that you're using. Which almost everyone here would. No, I'm not doing Tigers game. No, I don't think so. I don't have the energy for it. I'm probably only going to be live for another like 15 minutes. I'm genuinely kind of fading. I don't think I'm going to be up past 11:30 tonight. I've been kind of staying up pretty late the last 2 days. It's always just a good thing to come and get this kind of like settled, kind of figured out, talk a little bit of football. Because the next few days are going to be inundated. Yeah, you don't have to watch. A lot of people probably do because it's a good way to get some information. Yeah, I know. Skipper, Meeks, the Lions made some tough roster cuts today. I was wondering how fans were gonna react, but it's like, well, Skipper is kind of bad. Like he's getting pretty old too. That's another main thing is he's older and can save a good deal of money cutting him. I'm gonna go grab a little bit of soda. I'll be right back. I'm pretty thirsty. All right, I'm back. Whoa. Yeah, Hendon Hooker had to get cut. I don't know. He had to go. I'd have kept Kyle Allen. He's a better quarterback. Watch the information side of things. Yeah, it's fun, Aaron. Don't worry about stream sniping. You don't have to worry about that. If you get a pick and you have better picks, you're basically going to pick players people want all stream, all draft. Yeah, Allen was better. Yeah, he won the job. Lions don't need a good backup. They just need a guy who's competent. And I don't think Hooker's that guy. Hey, we only got one spot left. I think we've got just about everybody going. Thank you, Jonathan, for joining. Again, this draft is Thursday at 8:15 p.m. Yeah, there were, again, a lot of surprise cuts this year. I got school in the morning. I got doctor's appointment tomorrow at 11:30. Okay, Allison. That should be a fun day for you. Yeah, I'm way too tired to do this stream tonight, boys. Not this one here. But again, I'm fading pretty quick. You don't gotta go to school anymore? Hell yeah, dude. I have school for forever, it feels like. The never-ending school. Anyway. Back on July 21st. No, the league was created in, it could have been, this one might be last year or 2 years ago, but most of them were created in like 2020, I believe. Most of these were made in the year of COVID or the year before COVID or some shit like that. Yep, these are all about 4 or 5 year old leagues. At least I know the first Viewers League is just as old as the Dirty League. I think the second Viewers League is just as old as well. I think they're all 5 years old. So they're all pretty good they're decent standing leagues that always fill up. You know what I mean? We run about, some teams, I run 3 teams, a couple people run a few teams. But I don't know. I think that's pretty impressive that a channel that struggles to maintain 20 consistent viewers on football streams can still fill up a decent sized fantasy football. I think that's pretty good. For 5 years straight and have a lot of the same faces every year. I think that's pretty good. Still crazy. It's a half decade old. Oh shit. Okay, Aaron. Who do you think's gonna win? Probably do another like 10 minute, not even like I don't know, like another 7 minutes. I'm probably gonna get out of here at 10 tonight. I'm kind of cooked. Ugh. Been busy, have a lot going on. It's been like orientations and talking to people and just kind of getting back into like the college thing, college teacher. I got classes all week. Actually really only one class is not too bad. Checking my emails right now. All right. Well, hopefully we can find one more person. If you haven't joined yet and you want to join one of the leagues, it's open. If you have a bunch of teams and you want to join a third, you can do that. If you have one and you want to do 2, you can do that. But yeah, this is pretty good. We only need one more person. We have till Thursday to fill it up. I'm sure during one of the baseball streams we'll find one person. Oh. But yeah, I appreciate everyone that's been hanging out. It's been a fun little stream. I think everyone's dipping out to go watch the Tigers play now. Is Kenny going to cover him? He might be. Let me see. No. Dang. What's up, Daniel? Oh, what's up, Daniel? Oh wait, you play in a bunch of like money leagues, don't you? White Sox put belt to ass to the Royals. Yeah, I heard they've been clowning people. Cal just hit number 50. Oh shit. You think he'll get into the 60s? Or do you think it's not possible? I mean, he's at 50. He's only got to hit 12 more in a month and 7 days. Have a good one, Gibbs. I appreciate you joining, man. Good looking out. From a catcher who's a switch hitting catcher is even crazier. You know what I mean? Just like that's a rare position group to hit that many home runs. See you later, Miles. You have a good night, man. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll probably do tomorrow's game, or at least the beginning, like 5 or 6 innings, and then head out. I hate late games. You think he'll fall just short, like 58, 59 homers? Probably. But again, this is what, like the single greatest power season for a catcher of all time. Does he have the record for most switch hit homers in a year too? All right, for sure, Aaron. Yeah, I'm getting out of here in a little bit too. I appreciate everybody for joining. Thanks for joining Extra Leagues. We'll have fun. This is a fun league, everyone. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Thank y'all. I gotta like organize my Discord. A bunch of new people just joined. Mile roll. Aaron, yeah. All right, there we go. Everyone's got their roles now. Cool. Have a good one, live fan. Have a good night. 50 something. He might have. That's true. It might be up in the 50s, but he's closing in on like the literal all-time greatest season for a switch hitter. Which is crazy to say, isn't it? I guess not. I don't know. Cal Raleigh's a pretty good player. I don't know. It's not that crazy. All right. Only switch hitter you can think of that's close. Yeah, same here. Do you have a way, Jonathan? You have ways to watch the game, right? You don't need me to be around. I always feel bad if I'm not like there to stream the games because I'm like, what if I'm the only way someone can watch it? But I think everyone's just about out to go watch the Tigers, so I'm gonna be getting out of here too. We did pretty good. Tomorrow we'll have a lot more. We'll have 2 streams. We have our 3 really. No, just one big draft stream and then the Tigers for a while. Yeah, we had 16 likes. That's pretty good for a stream like this. That's kind of just a setting everything up stream. Yeah, Wade, 50 home runs. Pretty crazy. We have to hope he can hit 60 and see if he can do it. We were talking about that a little bit ago too, Wade. All right, everyone. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm sorry I'm not doing the Tigers game, but I just don't got it. We'll be live again for the game tomorrow, though, and for some fantasy football drafts. Oh, you're good, Wade. No worries. Yeah, you're fine. Sometimes you don't hear or see that we're talking about something. But all right, appreciate y'all. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go to bed soon. I'm pretty exhausted. I don't have the energy to stay up and do that game tonight. All right, peace out. Go Lions, go Patriots, or go Lions, go Tigers, and of course, it's always go Patriots. Fantasy football draft coming up. See you later, Jonathan. See you later, Wade. Y'all have a good night too. I basically said bye to everybody. So if I haven't said bye to you yet, have a good night. Peace out. Goodbye. Go Pats, and Yeah, bye-bye. See y'all soon.